And we've been joined by DD India correspondent Jessica Teneja, who's closely tracking this. Hi, Jessica. Good afternoon. Jessica, what can we expect, when it comes to Trump-Putin meet, given the fact that there are talks going around when it comes to the territorial concessions, which Ukraine has categorically denied, saying that they will not cede land?
That's correct. You heard the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky say that at multiple press conferences that ceding territory is out of question. But you see the task at hand for Donald Trump. Now, these are not unfamiliar situations for the world of geopolitics. You saw the last time in 2019 when he met President Putin. The geopolitics and perhaps the situations were slightly different in terms of power dynamics. This time, Donald Trump, with a thumping majority and almost getting what he wants in this current administration, in this current, moment, he somehow will look for a land for peace deal, or there would be a mutual understanding for this kind of an arrangement, but for a ceasefire to be arrived upon before those deals are signed as to what concessions will be made, whether it is territorial or otherwise, or especially when it comes to Ukraine's membership in NATO and the presence of forces, Ukrainian forces on key territories that are currently contested by Russia. It's important to understand that there are very few very few outlines to this entire structure that this meeting is going to entail, because will there be too much talking, or will there be a lot of listening, or will there be both? What lasting peace at this situation where you have 3 years of this war dragging continuously, Ukrainian forces completely depleting on the borders, and the military aid that continues to push European nations on insisting Americans to have some skin in the game, if not giving particular security guarantees. Now, all of this factors in, and this deal will not be arrived upon so quickly in just first meet. There could be follow-ups as well. But this particular meeting would be interesting and important as well at the same time. Interesting because Donald Trump, who had come into power earlier this year, claiming that he would end this bloodshed and this war in the first 100 days of his presidency, perhaps hasn't happened. And this time around, with Trump, with such power and allure, could wield more power than Vladimir Putin, as some analysts suggest, but those power dynamics are best left for closed-door conversations.
All right, we leave it there. Thank you so much, Jessica.